Alright, welcome on back folks to another episode on Tales of Berseria. Picking up where we left off, we are still in Faldy's ruins, and we're about to go through the door and I'll find I think find that lady. Okay, so we still got a little bit, but fine. We have surfboard. Okay, well this one's not too bad. There's this. There's this. Okay, so she looks like a person. Little part of me wants to go this way first, but let's just go ahead and jump in the cell, I guess. Hopefully this isn't like a trap to like prison us.
She's a Therian.
Third time's the charm, eh, kid?
Yeah. You're Medissa?
That's her name, Medissa. I couldn't remember who or what her name was.
Who might you be? We're like you. We carry grudges against the Abbey. And Shepherd Artorias. It's gonna be okay. We came to get you out of here, Medissa. There's no escape. What? Please, don't give up. I can— No, you don't understand. There's no escape for you. If you dare sully Shepherd Artorias' ideals and the light the Abbey shines upon the world, I will kill you all!
I kind of guess. You know, Medissa's really close to Medusa.
She's the Abbey's lucky now. Way to jinx it, Rokuro.
Yeah, Rokuro, you just had a fucking jinx shit, dude.
You're wide open!
They just keep coming.
That snake woman keeps summoning them. If we don't go after her directly, there'll be no end to it.
Your left hand. Don't tell me you're the Calamity. Why are you doing this, Medissa? Why fight for the Abbey after they forced you to become a Therian? They didn't. I became one of my own free will. But your daughter, slain at an exorcist's hands! You must hate the Abbey for that, don't you? Oh, I feel hate. Toward a world where demons spawn from the people's malevolence. You know about malevolence? The exorcist told me the truth. Diana turned into a demon because of the malevolence she radiated. I knew what I had to do. Become a Therian, and devour malevolence so that such a tragedy would never repeat itself. It matters not what dreadful form my body will take. I will revive Inomata and change this wretched world! If that's how it is, fine. We'll take you by force. We're going to end this! Your death will not be in vain! This woman!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! First mayhem!
I feel like I should go up to these guys. Damn, he got that back already? Holy shit. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I knew it was coming. Damn it, it did. I fucking took that hit again. Man, I'm just taking shit from you guys. What the hell's going on? Oh, really? I just got up. I just fucking got up. Damn. All right. So like, we're getting up, and we're just instantly dying. Get these people up. Yeah, I'm just constantly stun locking you, don't mind me. After I got the hang of it.
It's over. Curse you, Lord of Calamity. Lord of Calamity? That's the name of the demon lord who will bring about the Age of Chaos. The unrepentant embodiment of malevolence, whose blind pursuit of self-gratification will rain destruction upon the world. The irredeemable, uncontrollable personification of human sins. An evil like you. Demon, Therian, Lord of Calamity, call me whatever you like. But if I'm the supposed Lord of Demons, then you're just a minion to be used as I please. Nothing more. No, I refuse. What happened to my Diana was my fault. That's why I will fight you until my dying breath!
Stop!
Don't get in my way!
No! Enough mothers have died. I won't let you join them! Eleanor and Kamawana, they both lost their mothers too. It's a terrible thing.
Kamawana?
A little girl that the Abbey forcefully made into a Therian. Her mother tried to save her, but she failed. All she could do was to offer her own life to fill her child's empty stomach. Kamawana's been crying ever since. She misses her mother. If you die here, I can only imagine how sad that would make your Diana.
Diana.
You don't need me anymore, Mom. I get it. You love this new dad more than your own daughter!
Damn.
No, honey. I did it for you. But you really thought I stopped loving you. And the malevolence made you into a demon. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Diana.
Medissa.
She'll be all right. She's just unconscious.
Let's grab her and haul her back.
I'll place her under a binding art, just in case.
Gotta hand it to the Abbey. Very resourceful, taking advantage of Medissa's regrets like that. Making her into a Therian who would do their bidding.
It's just so cruel.
Who cares? Reason above all, no?
It's true. The way I feel goes against all reason. There's no telling what'll happen to Heliphys once we take Medissa out of here. And yet I'm doing exactly that, all on account of my own hang-ups. Even crushing Medissa's honest resolve.
According to reason, malevolence is the fault of the individual. You assume no responsibility or guilt for what happens to them.
I refuse to turn a blind eye to the consequences of my actions. I chose this path to seek the truth, not to deny it. If I'm to betray reason, then that is the very least I should do.
You're too much, you know that? You and Medissa both. Quit overthinking things. Just blame all the suffering on the Lord of Calamity. Makes life easier.
Velvet,
I'm not trying to cheer you up. I'm just saying it doesn't bother me. Whatever's coming, I can handle it.
Damn, everybody leveled up. Superior Ignicite unlocks level 3 random skills. Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, that's fun though. Lord of Calamity does have a nice little ring to it. Ooh, I wonder if this is the treasure room they were talking about. Looks like it. Return to Titania.
Hey, Eleanor. I was wondering, do you think I hurt Medissa saying that stuff to her back there?
I suppose you might have. But I was thinking the exact same things you were. Losing a mother. It's always a tragedy. I'm glad you stepped in and stopped her.
Thanks.
That Eleanor, I swear she feels way more responsibility for everything than she needs to. You think we need to worry? What if she pushes too far and erupts with malevolence?
Malevolence is born out of many things. A prideful ego, the self-righteousness that turns a blind eye to one's inner contradictions. Eleanor is different. She's mindful of her ego and strives to confront her inconsistencies of character.
She has a purity of heart that won't be tainted by the emotions that create malevolence. No other quality is as essential for an exorcist.
So she's probably okay?
For now, at least. But human hearts can be fickle things. Who knows what the future holds?
I doubt you got anything to worry about. For most exorcists, purity is a construct of the Abbey's teachings. But Eleanor, she's the real deal.
She's not your average exorcist, I'll give you that.
Purity is handy for any exorcist. But more than that, it's a rare and precious temperament for living. Everybody's got an ego and certain internal contradictions to some degree. Facing one's own ugliness in an honest manner is never easy. To be a normal human is to live carrying malevolence. It's just how much you let it control you that varies.
I guess malevolence might just be a fact of life, huh? But Artorias can't accept that.
I almost forgot about the surfboard. Return to Helies.
Well, I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's slip through town and head for Titania before that changes.
So this is your secret hideout. Once I get free, he won't stand a chance. You all had better sleep with one eye open.
Look how worried I am.
Welcome back! That's Kamoana.
She's the same age as Diana. Did the Abbey really turn someone so young into a Therian?
He fell.
Eleanor!
Medissa, please, would you be able to talk to her?
Is this a trick?
Kamoana may be a Therian, but deep down, she's still a normal little girl who misses her mother. I can't do anything to console her, no matter what I try. But if it were you...
You okay? You can call me Medissa, all right? Do I scare you, honey?
A little, but not as much as Velvet and Dial.
Velvet's like, what the fuck?
Don't you think I'm scary? I had a bad dream earlier. My mommy said I looked scary and that she didn't want me anymore.
She would never. Your mother would never think that about her daughter.
But how do you know?
Because I'm a mother too. Mothers always love their children, no matter what. No matter if we die. No matter how the world changes. There's nobody who loves you more in the world than...
It's okay. You don't have to cry.
Ah, two crybabies. They're made for each other.
I hope Kamoana and Medissa won't have to feel so lonely anymore.
Yeah, trying to stop the waterworks gets old fast.
Listen, if it's not too personal, was your mother,
She's dead. I lost her when I was even younger than you.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. It just means we've got things in common. So no feeling sad and alone, okay?
Oh no, I'm fine. I don't feel lonely or anything. I swear.
What's gotten into you? You're so strange sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Eleanor, I'll have you watch over Kamoana and Medissa.
Yes, of course. I'd be honored. Thank you.
Are exorcists supposed to be so polite to a grand poobah of calamity or whatever?
Grand Poobah.
Sure, why not? Besides, the Demon Lord ought to not trouble herself over such trivialities.
Velvet, Grimoire's calling for you. She says to bring Laphicet and meet her at the observation tower.
Got it.
We better get going then.
How did my party change? Okay.
Eleanor Hume, reporting for duty.
Yeah, you stay in my party. These two stay out. Observation tower? So you want to go outer path. Oh, she's not here. She's in the other one, isn't she? Oh, hey, it's tight. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Uh-huh. Do that every time.
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamoana, and
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe.
And you,
We Malakim are formed from... Sometimes humans are reborn as In other words,
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I suppose having no... I told Medissa that losing a mother is... But I can't know how pain...
Go easy on him, Eisen.
I'm just telling it like it. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people. Even if you don't... Malakim, too, can form
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medissa if they weren't true in your...
You really think...
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's...
Oh, jeez. Bunch of goofballs. Okay, which one's... Okay, that's South Watchtower, so we want to go this way, this way. Straight across.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth pulse?
No. Other Malakim were born there. But something, I don't know what. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was she can be abrasive. But when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain. Of course, she just...
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm. Without either of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand. We each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic...
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Fucking Magilu. Oh. Making him think it's not gonna be a picture of him. Alright, let's get to it.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
I have indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Inominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial. 4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
If I'm understanding this right, it's discussing the specific nature of Inominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Inominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Inominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
He's going to wipe out all of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Inominat?
No, Artorias is not that kind of man. His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate it.
You mean that's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
He's not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing. For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Inominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Okay. Oh wow, we have definitely accumulated some money.
Hey, Laufey, Medissa let me sleep in her bed last night. She's warm for a snake lady. That's great. She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too.
No.
I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Hey, Kamoana. Did you know? Dial started to grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Let's go see. Medissa, you too.
All right. But don't run, or you'll trip.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
I'm just glad Kamawana and Medissa are starting to feel better.
Yeah, they both still have a long way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Right. Okay.
Must you always be so blunt, Velvet?
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
As a swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
And we've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's... All right. We're headed for Eastgand.
Then our first stop should be Port Taliesin.
Is that heading back towards, like, beginning of the game? Like,
Hey,
the
this.
tutorial?
I was out fishing once I realized.
Was it a sudden?
I wish.
Oh, hey,
You
he's
think
talking
I'm
about a
like-
class 4. Yay, a new one.
This island's really something. If I'm gonna be left in,
You're in charge?
someone has. I'll keep this.
But those are just odd jobs anyone could do. You're a navigator. Isn't that a...
You dolt.
He doesn't
These are
have a new
important
tail.
tasks.
It's still
Someone's
cut.
gotta do it. We've got another. Besides,
That's your story and your...
no.
When mankind's
Okay, I think we got a couple
despair
skits.
reaches
We'll do the
pinnacle,
skits and then we'll
we
probably
not shall
wrap on up.
reach out and bring an end to all.
So that song bothers you too?
No matter how many times I read it,
Understanding that ancient tongue is difficult, right? Maybe the end to all actually means an end to all human suffering, for example.
that is a possibility.
We need the other.
We don't have the time to...
And don't forget that that book is just a copy. Whoever
That's an unexpectedly sharp insight coming from you.
I'm an expert at when Miss
I'm an
Montague
expert
made me
in
copy
airs.
magic tomes for her, I did it
Didn't that cause a lot of problems?
well. When she tried to cast a spell from one of the tomes, the spell she told me to copy 100 books in 3 days. Oh, how cruel is right.
Bien Phu, let's go somewhere a little more private, shall we? Hush now. There's no need to worry. I'll make it a half-hearted punishment.
Yeah.
Grimoire always looks like she never wants to do any work, but despite all her grumbling, when she starts a job, she's frank. But
Well, sorry if I'm inconsiderate and...
I didn't mean it like that. You're all still so young and have led different...
Well, if you're saying we lack a certain air of maturity, I might not disagree.
That's for sure. It's true Lord Artorius has scolded my...
Although I do get the impression that Grimoire has been dependable like that since she was young.
And it's a good impression at that. Old Grimm's, I hate to admit it, but her combination at her peak, she had a fan club 8,848 members strong, and her dinner shows would sell out the day the tickets went on sale. Malakim came by the droves to doze off.
Wow.
Yeah, she's even a regular
Now that I think about it, I could see how a person could interpret her lethargy as patience, compared to her.
Were you just trying?
No, I didn't...
Whether you meant to or not, that kind of felt like her just now. I can see it in you, waiting to be awake.
Me?
Try talking like her. You know how she lets her...
All right. Oh... What do you think, Laffy said? Do I sound like her?
It feels a little off, but you're definitely doing it. You don't have to grow up, Madam Ellen.
Oh, man.
Not that I really care, but who ended up winning the fishing competition when we were trying to catch a Therian?
Man, that was a while ago. I lost because I came away with nothing.
No, it was a draw. As I'm sure everyone remembers, all I fished up were octopus demons. We were competing over who would catch the Therian. Demons didn't count, so my score...
No, the loss is mine, and I'm not giving it to you.
That's not just something you can up and
Oh
decide.
god, here we
In
go.
fact, by fishing up those octopus demons, I put everyone in danger. That should count for negative points. I lost.
Who cares? It was all in fun.
I care. Every competition must have a winner and a loser.
Yeah, I'm with Eisen on this one. It doesn't do anyone any good to make the final results murky.
I can't believe I'm going to do this. Eisen, your curse would mean that the odds were stacked against you from the start. That doesn't make for a fair competition, does it?
Yeah, she's got a good point. We'll just have to settle the score some other way.
What can you guys do? Play cards?
Cards are a no-go for me. I'll just end up drawing jokers.
And I can play shogi, but I don't know chess.
Then what about arm wrestling?
Whoa, whoa! Having a demon and a Mala clasp hands is just asking for trouble with Malevolence.
You're both adults, so why not a drinking contest?
That's it. If we have a drinking contest, we'll be able to compete on an even playing field.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, that's...
Whatever gets it done.
If you guys are gonna have a drinking contest, you're gonna need some...
Definitely. Let's go out.
Yeah, let's take out the...
Didn't we just figure out he can't really fish?
We were just about to...
What?
That was good. That was funny. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap on up here, guys. I will catch you all in the next one.